So it is right around 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday, June 7th. I'm here at FedEx office getting a few business-related to-dos done, but I just turned on this cell phone. This is my main cell phone, but as you can see, the screen is damaged and it's kind of ratty, and so I haven't been using it at all over the last 2 weeks because the screen has gotten really just black and you can't see a lot of the data on the screen. So I've been using the cell phone I'm recording this on. And the last time I checked the data usage on this phone, obviously it has a data plan. The data usage was at 37.3 gigabytes. So I had used up 37.3 gigabytes. This was maybe on Sunday afternoon. I checked the data usage on this phone. Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, 37.3. I have not used any data on this phone since then. I've barely had it turned on because, again, you can't see anything on the screen. The screen is damaged. As you can see, there's black marks across it. And then there's this giant black blob where you just can't see anything. Then I've covered the forward-facing camera with nail polish because the hacker who keeps hacking into this phone likes to use a forward-facing camera to take pictures of my face when I'm looking at my phone. And then people in my building tell me that I'm, really ugly and that they've seen my face close up. So I've covered it with nail polish. Just an FYI, people, if somebody has hacked into your phone, they're able to access the forward-facing camera on your phone, and they're able to use that forward-facing camera on your phone while you're looking at your phone to look at you looking at your phone. So you might want to cover the forward-facing camera on your phone with some kind of a tape or nail polish, as I did, because unflattering photos of you with your face close up to your phone can be taken without your knowledge and then, sent around. Just saying this from experience. So again, just now when I logged into this phone to check the data usage, it has jumped by over 1.2 gigabytes from the last time I checked it and the last time I used any data on this phone. So now, again, the data usage has gone to 38.5 from 37.3 on Monday morning. And I have not used any data on this phone. I have not checked email. I have not watched any videos. And again, the last time I checked the data, which was the last time I did anything on this phone 2 days ago, it was at 37.3, and now it's at 38.51. Someone has stolen over 1 gigabyte of data on this phone over the last couple of days, and I'm not the one who has used any of this data. I've been using the phone that I'm recording this on. I've been sending emails, watching videos on the phone that I'm recording this on, not on this phone. So nobody has used this phone over the last few days. But because this phone has been hacked, this is the phone number I've had since 2004. Somebody has been stealing data. 38.5. It was at 37.3 the last time I checked, and I've had the data off. So if you check the data function on this phone, I can't even see. So let's just go back here. Mobile data. Mobile data is turned off. Yeah, mobile data is turned off, and I've made sure that it was turned off. Now you can't see, but the mobile data is turned off. So let me just pull this down. Okay, so I've also disabled Google Play, so nobody should be able to use this phone for Wi-Fi because I've disabled Google Play. Google Play is the operating system for this phone. But in spite of that, someone has stolen the data on this phone. So the data is turned off. I mean, I don't have the data on this phone turned on. Okay, so as you can see, the mobile data function is right here. This is what it looks like when it's on. This is what it looks like when it's off. And it has been off continuously for the last 3-4 days because I can't use this phone. The screen is damaged. The images are really unclear and blocked. So I've been watching videos, checking email, doing all of my internet searching on the phone I'm recording this on. So over the last 2.5 days, I have not used this phone at all, just to make phone calls using cellular data, not data. And I have unlimited phone calls on this phone plan. So nothing should have been used. But somebody has stolen 1.3 gigabytes of data from this phone over the last 2.5 days, and I have not been the one using the data because, again, I can't see the screen. I've been doing all of my internet surfing, all of my video watching, all of my emailing on the phone that I'm recording this on, which is a cell phone, Android, and it also has a separate data plan from this phone, so they're not on the same data plan. They're completely different devices on different networks. And I've had the data function, the mobile data function on this phone completely turned off, and I've barely used this phone over the last 2 days. But again, just now checking the data usage, someone has stolen 1.3 gigabytes from this phone because last time I checked the data on this phone, which was Monday morning or Sunday night, it was at 37.3. Now it's at 38.51, and I am not the one who has used any data on this phone. So as I've mentioned in multiple prior videos, this phone has been hacked. There's a cyber criminal slash sex offender slash psychopath named Jay Irizarry living in the unit directly next to mine. She's been hacking into all of my devices since she moved in 2013, and I've had to buy brand new laptops, tablets, cell phones. I have to replace my cell phones every 8 to 10 months because they get remotely disabled and hacked into to the point where I can't use them. And so this phone is no exception. And again, over the last 2.5 days, someone has stolen 1.2 gigabytes of data from this phone, and I have not been using this phone. I made a few phone calls on it, but again, phone calls do not use data. They use cell phone plan, phone calls, but I have unlimited phone calls on this phone. So making phone calls does not use up data. Yeah. So that just happened.